Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Virda Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education, and today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, The Prince, the Happy Prince. Okay, so as we all know that before starting any chapter or a poem, what we are learning first? Yes, we are learning the vocabulary words of that chapter or a poem, right? So, why it is important to learn vocabulary? We all know that it gives the clear idea of the word. It gives the clear idea of the word, means it gives the exact meaning of that word, and it also improves our skills such as reading, writing, listening and speaking. And by improving all these skills, you will be better in creative writing also. If you have a good vocabulary, then you can improve your creative writing part, right? Because it helps in that too. So for all these reasons, it is necessary to learn vocabulary words. Now, the Happy Prince. So let's start with our first vocabulary, that is column. So as you can see in the picture, column means a tall solid stone post used to support something. Means column means कि एक solid stone post हो, एक pillar जैसा हो, right? To support, किसी भी चीज़ को support करने के लिए हम जैसा pillar जैसा बनाते हैं. Like if we are making our house, तो पहले उसमें हम पहले pillars or something we are making like that, right? तो वो क्या है? वो ऊपर जो पूरी हमारी जो छत रहती है उसे support करने के लिए we are putting that things, right? So that is known as column, and as you can see in the picture also. So column is all about that. Now the next is sapphires, means a precious stones that are bright blue in color. Sapphires means it is a kind of a stone. वो एक stone है which is a bright blue in color. As you can see in the picture also कि how does the sapphire looks, कि एकदम वो bright blue color जैसा stone दिखता है. And it can be of any shape. वो कोई भी किसी भी shape में आपको मिल सकता है, but a bright blue color stone that is known as sapphire. Right? Then afterward, ruby means a precious stone that is a transparent dark red in color. Again, ruby is a precious stone only, but here ruby is a transparent dark red in color. Means it is a stone which is transparent, which you can see, right? And it is a dark red, एकदम dark red जैसा color दिखता है, वो dark red in color. So ruby is a stone which is transparent and dark red in color. Sapphire is a stone but is a bright blue in color, and ruby transparent dark red in color. So don't get confused between these two, sapphire and ruby. Okay? Sapphire is bright blue in color and ruby is dark red in color. Then after next, sword hilt. Sword hilt means the handle of a sword. Means when you are holding a sword यानी कि तलवार, right? So जो तलवार को पकड़ने का जो ऊपर का उसका रहता है, right? Handle. So that handle is known as sword hilt. You can also see in the picture, right? आपको समझ में आ ही गया होगा कि जो तलवार को पकड़ने के लिए जो ऊपर का जो पार्ट रहता है, that is known as sword hilt, right? The handle of a sword. Sword means talwar. Okay? Now, the next is swallow. Swallow means a fast flying songbird with pointed wings and a tail that has 2 points. Means swallow is a kind of a bird. A swallow is a bird, a fast flying, वो एकदम fast flying bird है. Means यानी कि वो एकदम तेजी में उड़ता है. Songbird है. Right? Fast flying songbird means when the bird passes, you can hear kind of a song from that bird with pointed wings. जो उसकी wings रहती है वो एकदम pointed रहती है. You can see in the picture also. And a tail that has 2 points. और जो उसकी tail है यानी कि पूंछ है उसकी जो right tail, उसमें 2 points निकल के ऐसे 2 points निकलते हैं. You can see in the picture how does what I am trying to say is 2 points. Every bird has a single tail and has a single point only. But over here, this swallow is having a single tail but having 2 points. उसके 2 point निकलते हैं tail में से, right? So that is all about a songbird. Then afterward, whipping means shedding tears. यानी कि whipping means cry, to cry. When somebody is crying, rona, that is shedding tears. Then afterward, lead, a soft heavy grey metal. Lead means जो grey color का एक metal रहता है, एकदम उसका जो वजन रहता है वो एकदम भारी रहता है, right? A soft heavy grey metal. Here it is used as a soft, but it actually is not a soft. As you know, metals are never soft, but it is said like that, right? So a soft heavy grey metal. Then afterward, pricked means pierced or poked. Pierced means आप कोई भी चीज like you are making a hole into your something in your body, that means you are piercing something. और poked means आपको चुभ जाना, लग जाना, right? अगर आपको कांटा आपके फिंगर में लग जाता है, that is you are poked with thorns. Or pierced means, see, we used to wear earrings and everything, right? So earrings, to wear the earrings we need to make a hole. So the hole which we are making in our ears, जो हम अपने कान में जो एक होल बनाते हैं to wear the earrings, right? So that is known as piercing. अगर वो होल ऐसा बॉडी में हम कई बार कभी भी होल बना लेते हैं, right? Nowadays you can see that someone is making a hole over there, wearing a diamond over here. Then girls used to make a nose piercing, right? वो यहाँ पे. So that is piercing, जो होल बनाते हैं, right? And poked means आपको लग जाना, कांटा चुभता है, right? You can see the picture. So that is poked. Pricked means pierced also and poked also. Both the meanings are correct to the pricked. Okay? Then afterwards, seamstress. Seamstress means a woman who earns her living by sewing. Seamstress means is a kind of a woman जो अपना जो living है, वो अपना जो खर्च है और वो अपना जो लिविंग सब उसका जो भी है उसका राइट लाइवलीहुड वो सब कुछ वो कैसे निकालती है बाय हर लिविंग बाय स्यूइंग. वो कपड़े सिलने के बाद स्यूइंग करके उससे जो पैसे मिलते हैं वो उससे अपना घर चलाती है. सो सच काइंड ऑफ अ वुमन इज नोन एज seamstress. देन आफ्टरवर्ड्स fastened. Fastened means fixed or held in place. अब एक ही जगह पर फिक्स्ड रहता है और हेल्ड इन प्लेस, वो एक जगह पे फिक्स्ड हो गया प्लेस पे. यू कैन सी द पिक्चर. आई कैन गिव यू द एग्जांपल दैट यू आर सिटिंग इन अ कार एंड एवरीवन इज सेइंग फास्टन योर सीट बेल्ट. मीन्स आप अपने आप को एक सीट बेल्ट से फिक्स्ड कर दो. सो आई यूज द वर्ड फास्टन योर सीट बेल्ट. सो मीन्स आप अपने आप को सीट बेल्ट से फिक्स कर दो एक ही पोजीशन पे. So that is known as fastened. Fastened means, that doesn't mean कि तेजी से भागना. That doesn't means fastened means के fixed और held in a place, एक जगह पे fixed रहना, ठीक है? Then afterward, pedestal. Pedestal means the base or a support on which a statue is kept. Means कि एक ऐसा base या table कुछ भी हो जिस पे हम statue रखते हैं, right? So जो उसका बेस रहता है नीचे का, that is known as pedestal, and you can see in the picture also. Okay, so till now we have learned many of the vocabulary words. So if you just don't forget all these vocabulary words, first of all let's have a quick recap of all these words. Okay, so column, a tall solid stone post used to support something. Then sapphires, precious stones that are bright blue in color. Ruby, a precious stone that is a transparent dark red in color. Sword hilt, the handle of a sword. Swallow, a fast flying songbird with pointed wings and a tail that has 2 points. whipping, shedding tears. Lead, a soft heavy grey metal, pricked, pierced or poked. Seamstress, a woman who earns her living by sewing. Fastened, fixed or held in a place. Pedestrian, the base or support on which a statue is kept. So till this vocabulary we have learned. Now let's move further. Okay, so now our next vocabulary is messenger. Means someone who takes a message or a thing from one person to another. A messenger is a kind of a postman, right? Means एक जगह से आपकी जो चिट्ठी है वो लेके दूसरे पर्सन तक पहुंचाता है. That is person is known as messenger. Messenger doesn't mean कि वो postman ही हो. अगर आप आपस में बातचीत कर रहे हो, when you two friends are talking और आप बोलते हो अपने फ्रेंड को कि ये बात जाके उनको बता देना, so your friend is doing a work of a messenger. कि जो वो आपका फ्रेंड है वो एक मैसेंजर का वर्क कर रहा है कि वो अपनी जो बात है वो दूसरे पर्सन को जाके बता देता है, राइट? सो मैसेंजर. और nowadays in today's era we are having a social media, right? कि हम अपनी जो है वो दूसरे पर्सन तक एकदम डायरेक्टली मोबाइल से मैसेज करके पहुंचा देते हैं हम अपनी जो बात है वो, विद द हेल्प ऑफ Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. So nowadays we are having so many social media apps through which we can pass our messages. So messenger is a person or a someone, anyone who takes a message, जो मैसेज लेके दूसरे तक पहुंचाता है, that is known as messenger. और वो फिर कोई भी हो, like in olden times, पहले के ज़माने में वो हम bird, कबूतर, right? उसको हम भेजा करते थे अपनी चिट्ठी लेकर. So at that time the bird was playing a role of messenger. Then after human beings came, and by developing nowadays we are having mobile phones. So mobile phones, in that we have the social media apps, right? So now that apps are performing a part of a messenger. I hope that you are understanding that what exactly the messenger means. Now let's see the next one. Tossing means moving from side to side or back and forth. Okay, first of all, side to side, right? We are moving from side to side and back and forth. Back means पीछे, forth means आगे. Forth means आगे, back and forth. Okay, side to side. Okay, then sometimes we used to say let's toss a coin. हम सिक्के को उछालते हैं, right? Used to toss a coin. So that is also known as toss. Means the coin is flipping from side to side. Either वो एक side है या दूसरी side है, right? From side to side. Or you can say back and forth, आगे या पीछे. आगे या पीछे भी हम बोल सकते हैं, और ये side और वो side वो हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, right? So that is known as tossing. Tossing means moving from side to side or back and forth. Then afterward, leaning. Leaning means moving into a sloping position. कि slant position में हम move करते हैं. Right? If I'm standing straight, now if I'm moving like this way, this means I'm leaning. Means मैं slant position में move कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा जो body का structure वो एकदम slant हो गया है. Right? So वो एक स्लोप की पोजीशन में है. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो वो मैन स्टैंडिंग इन अ स्लोपिंग पोजीशन. ओके, देन आफ्टर नेक्स्ट इज buried. Buried means placed or hidden underground. कोई भी चीज़ को हम एकदम खड्डा करके उसमें कुछ छुपा देते, राइट? सो वो एक हिडन, हमने वो चीज़ को एकदम प्लेस कर दिया है कहाँ पे? अंडरग्राउंड, ग्राउंड के अंदर एक खड्डा करके उसमें हमने वो चीज़ छुपा दी है. वी यूज्ड टू फाइंड सम काइंड ऑफ अ ट्रेजर. खजाना हमें ज़मीन के नीचे से मिलता है, राइट? सो दैट इज ऑल द थिंग्स आर बरीड अंडरग्राउंड. वो अंडरग्राउंड एकदम बरीड है. अगर वो उसे हम खड्डे को खोद के उसे निकालना है, देन वी यूज्ड टू डिग द थिंग्स, राइट? डिग मीन्स खोदना. सो इन कार्टून्स, आप जब कार्टून्स देखते हो तो कार्टून्स में आप देखते हो कि वो खजाने को निकालने के लिए वो खड्डा खोदता है, उसमें से खजाना निकलता है, राइट? सो दैट इज द ट्रेजर इज buried under the ground. Buried means वो वहाँ पे छुपा हुआ है, hidden underground. Okay? Then after overjoyed means very happy. Today I am overjoyed by seeing you. कि मैं बहुत खुश हो गई हूँ आपको देख के. So that is overjoyed means very happy. Then afterward match girl, a girl who sells match in olden times. कि olden times जो पुराने ज़माने में जो girl थी जो match sell करती है, that kind of a girl is known as match girl. Then afterward gutter. Gutter you all know that a channel on the side of a street. कि हमारी जो street है उसकी एक side में एक पतली सी channel निकलता है to carry off rain water जो भी पानी गंदा पानी निकल रहा है वो वहाँ से होके जाता है, right? But now we have underground gutters, right? पहले के ज़माने में हम बाहर खुली रहती थी, अब वो उसे पैक कर दिया गया है. So gutter we all know, right? So these all are our vocabulary words. I hope that you have understood all the vocabulary words well. Now let's have a quick recap of all the vocabulary words till now. From the very first we are starting, okay? So the first one is column, a tall solid stone post used to support something. Sapphires, precious stone that is bright blue in color. And ruby, a precious stone that is transparent dark red in color. Okay? Sword hilt, the handle of a sword. Swallow, a fast flying songbird with pointed wings and a tail that has 2 points. Whipping, shedding tears. Lid, a soft heavy grey metal. Pricked, pierced or poked. Seamstress, a woman who earns her living by sewing. Fastened, fixed or held in a place. Pedestrian, the base or support on which a statue is kept. Then afterwards, messenger, someone who takes a message or thing from one person to another. Tossing, moving from side to side or back to forth. Then after, leaning, move into a sloping position. Then afterwards, buried, placed or hidden underground. Overjoyed, very happy. Match girl, a girl who sells match in olden times. Gutter, a channel on the side of a street to carry off rain water. So these are all our vocabulary words. I hope that you have understood all the vocabulary words well. Okay, so now as we have understood our vocabulary words, right? Now let us see that what actually this chapter is about. Let me give you the brief introduction of this chapter. The play is based, this is kind of a play, एक ड्रामा की तरह एक प्ले है ये जो स्टोरी है वो. So the play is based on the story of the happy prince. ये जो प्ले है वो एक happy prince के पर पूरा का पूरा based है. Who is a statue of a prince standing on a tall column overlooking the city. ये उस prince की स्टोरी है जो वो एक statue है. स्टैच्यू ऑफ अ प्रिंस का एक स्टैच्यू है स्टैंडिंग ऑन कहाँ पे अ टॉल कॉलम, राइट? एक कॉलम पे स्टैंड है ओवरलुकिंग द सिटी, सिटी के बीच में जिसमें से पूरा सिटी दिखता है ओवरलुकिंग. द हैप्पी प्रिंस इज मूव्ड टू टीयर्स. जो हैप्पी प्रिंस है वो उसकी आंख में से आंसू निकलते हैं बाय सफरिंग्स ऑफ द पुअर. जो पुअर लोग हैं वो जो सफ़र कर रहे हैं, जो पुअर लोग हैं उसे देखकर. एंड ही डिसाइड्स टू हेल्प देम बाय गिविंग अवे द सफायर्स. और वो डिसाइड करते हैं कि उसके पास जो प्रेशियस स्टोन सफायर्स है, राइट, रूबी है एंड गोल्ड जो उसके पास है वो उसे पुअर लोगों को देख के वो उसकी हेल्प करना चाहता है. इज मेड ऑफ. देन सिंस द हैप्पी प्रिंस कैन नॉट मूव, वो मूव नहीं करता है, राइट, ही इज जस्ट स्टैंडिंग, ही कैन नॉट मूव, ही इज अ स्टैच्यू. सो ही रिक्वेस्ट द हेल्प ऑफ अ स्वेलो. वो स्वेलो की हेल्प लेता है, वो उससे रिक्वेस्ट करता है एंड हु अग्रीज टू हेल्प हिम. और जो वो स्वेलो है वो अग्री हो जाता है उसकी हेल्प करने के लिए. सो दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ प्ले ऑफ अ हैप्पी प्रिंस. सो दिस स्टोरी वी विल अंडरस्टैंड इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. जो ये स्टोरी है वो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में लर्न करेंगे, ओके? एंड for a revision, as a part of a revision, I'll give you some of the questions in the description section. Okay, मैं description section में कुछ questions आपको दूंगी apart from worksheet के अलावा I am giving you a description section में कुछ questions होंगे as a part of revision. If you know the answer of that questions, then you have to answer that in the comment section. आपको उसका answer comment section में आपको देना है. And if your answer is right, then I will say, okay, whether it is right or not. Okay, students, and in your homework you are supposed to write 10 vocabulary words and their sentences. Okay, so this is your homework. And still, if you have any doubt, then please go through the video, rewatch this video again so that your doubts will be clear. Okay, so till then, bye bye. Thank you. Take good care of yourself.